Hey everyone, so I do have an interesting rune here. It's level 1, obviously it's not that high of BB, but it does spawn suicide bombers and they become invisible, which is pretty interesting. So before I went into the rune, I thought that I may have cooked up an interesting solution for it. Let's just quickly show you. This might be the team that I'm running. Maybe I'm not even gonna include Lady Alex. I'll put someone like Valkyra, but Decimus might be a good solution with Volca. I want to try it. I'm not really sure what the spawn interval is going to be, but let's see. Maybe this is a good solution for a mod like this if you see it. Maybe you don't even need Volca for the resurrection time. I'll start with classic. Set up our Diagon into Elwyn in the middle, just to heal all the ground tiles here. Then we'll put the second tank here. And I'm thinking the bombers will spawn here, here, or here, which means I should be able to block them with Decimus. But we'll see how this works out. I'll put Pope here, I think, and Wukong at the top to deal with the tanky boy. The real problem is if the bombers spawn here, I'm not really sure if Carnelian can survive. So I'll just redistribute the orbs for now, and if the bombers do spawn here, I'll just despawn Carnelian, I think. Okay, they spawn at the top. So let's see if this works. So what I'm thinking is I put Decimus like here. If I put him here, I think the Pope will also die. But let's see. There we go. Okay, that works. It seems like they don't spawn non-stop, so I do have time to resummon my Decimus. He comes back pretty quickly. Yeah, so I don't even think you need Volca for this strat. I think that works just fine. Ult with Wukong to kill the tanky boy. Yeah, I don't need Volca for this strategy, so I think this might just work for the invisible bombers. Let's see how it goes for the bottom lane, if they just spawn at the bottom later on. So we have Decimus. Or, yeah, the boss Decimus, I mean Scourge Devourer. That's basically a Decimus skin. I mean, RD is gonna make short work of him, because this is not a huge BP rune. Ooh, a yellow chest, nice. Okay, so if you do encounter the invisible bombs, I don't think you need to bring Volca. I think you can just bring more damage for like the bottom lane and then an extra ranged fighter over here. Let's deal with this again. They spawn at the top, desummon. And I think it's just the same strategy. For the bombers spawn here, you just put Decimus here, and bombers spawn here. Unfortunately, I think you need to remove Carnelian, but it's not like she's doing much because Elwyn is basically keeping everyone alive by herself. So far, working pretty well. Will they just keep spawning at the top, I wonder? Is it like a static? Does it say over here? So joins the battle. It doesn't say that it spawns in random places. I think it usually specifies if they keep spawning at random locations. So I think they just keep spawning at the top for me here. Yeah, Wukong is pretty happy dealing with the tanky boys by himself at the top. Marty is taking care of the bottom lane. Well, I'm not sure she would be able to take care of them and level 3 or 4 runes. I think you need someone else alongside Ardea. So, I mean, that seems pretty easy. Okay, that works. Nice. I mean, that's a good like piece of knowledge to have. So I'm just gonna finish, clear out the rest of the mobs. We have the bombers again. They don't spawn very often, so yeah, you definitely don't need Volca. And you do generate enough cost for this during the entire battle. So don't need to worry about cost. Yep, and there we have it basically. Got one yellow chest. Well, there it is. The strat works. Let's see what rewards I can get from this. Oh, great, a purple gem, nice. I'm really not getting lucky with these. That's all I get, the small augment gems that I'm not even bothering with using. Okay, anyways, that's a good working strategy. I hope this helps, and yeah, thanks for watching the video.